Welcome back. Today we've got the second round then of our annual GamesMaster Footy Tournament, an event that great footballers almost kill to get on for. Well, almost all of them. We'll reveal exactly why after we detail today's Celebrity Challenge.
Oh, come on, you know the score by now. 11 players, 2 goals, 1 ball. Let's go.
So, please welcome for the second semi-final in our footy tournament, someone who is lean, strong and very dangerous in the box, a bit like myself, Mr. Chris Armstrong. Welcome to the show, Chris.
Cheers, Dominic.
Okay, Chris, I want to talk about pressure. I'm lucky my job has none. So it's turn up, talk about the rubbish and get paid massive amounts of money. How much did you go to Tottenham for again in the end?
4.5 million.
4.5 million. What is it like playing under that kind of pressure, knowing that the club spent that much money? Which, knowing how much Alan Sugar doesn't like to spend money is quite a lot. What's it like?
I try not to think about it when you're on the pitch. It doesn't concern me how much it costs, but when I first came to the club, it took me a while to start scoring goals, and then obviously it's in the papers all the time.
So what kind of game are we going to hope to see from you tonight on this?
Probably a bit dirty, a lot of two-foot tackles and elbows off the ball.
Well, it's a pity then that our original player decided not to turn up. You may be wondering exactly what we're doing with just Chris on our own. Usually we technically like to have 2 footballers, but Mr. Stan Collymore was due to appear on the show, but Stan's obviously got something a lot better to do, and he's so good that he hasn't even bothered to call us and tell us why he can't get on. We'd just like to wish Stan the very best in the rest of his career. Now, this happened on Have I Got News For You once, and they replaced Roy Hattersley with a tub of lard. Unfortunately, we couldn't even find a tub of lard. We have to make do with GamesMaster co-commentator extraordinaire Rik Henderson. Rik, thank you very much for stepping in the last minute. What kind of game are we going to see from you, Rik? You must be the favourite here.
Well, I'm a football game fanatic. I'm best at all the football games, and my sort of game will be who fit up the park and score goals.
Excellent. Okay, while Chris and Rik assume their game's playing positions, I'll go up to the commentary box. And I'd like to welcome back a man whose boots I'm not fit to lick, and I have done a lot of strange things for money in my time. Sport presenting legend Jim Rosenthal. Welcome back, Jim.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we have got Chris Armstrong as Brazil, GamesMaster co-commentator extraordinaire Rik Henderson playing as England. Best of luck, guys. Let's go to kick-off.
So it's Chris then wearing the yellow of Brazil. I expect Chris to win this quite comfortably.
Okay, but it's England who have the first shot on goal, and that was a nervous start there from the Brazilians. England seemed to have so much time on the ball there, Jim.
A brilliant effort from Rik and England that would have put my prediction in the cart, really, wouldn't it, after about 10 seconds. But here comes... Oh, surely that was a very nasty
bad
tackle.
to me there, actually, Jim, I have to say. But now it's Chris Armstrong.
He's played the advantage, has he?
Here he comes! Oh! A great save from the England keeper there. It was seemingly Euro 96 all over again.
You have to say the referee played a very good advantage there, letting the Brazilians go through, and Chris should have scored. That's a bad miss early on by the Brazilians.
Oh, I thought he was looking for the knock on it.
Early pressure from Chris and Brazil here. They've got Richard Rufus waiting for them in the final, of course. And I would expect the Brazilians to get on target very soon. They're dominating the match at the moment.
Well, here comes Chris. He's in the box. We're going to see a shot here. Oh, yeah! Oh, I thought it was in the net!
I can't believe him missing that one.
A great save from the keeper. He just got a touch to it.
Is it going to be one of those games with all Brazilian pressure and England are going to sneak away and nick a goal? Who knows? Here comes Rik on the attack now. Yeah, interesting ball play. There's a good chance, this. And the Brazilian keeper, they're not actually renowned for the goalkeepers. That was a good stop, though.
Not exactly the strongest shot I've ever seen, though, Jim.
Not the most powerful, but it was on target, and England will take great heart from that.
Okay, Chris Armstrong yet again coming down now. We've seen a lot of good attacks. The final shot, not be playing a pass, but it's over, it's in! Oh, what a great chip, Jim!
That was what they were trying in training all last night, and goodness me, Chris has produced it here, and the Brazilians go 1-up.
That's it, they'll be dancing on the streets of Rio de Janeiro tonight. And here, look at the replay, Jim, beautiful.
Exquisite, absolutely exquisite. The keeper got up very, very high, but couldn't quite get a glove on it.
No, he jumped about 40 minutes too early for that one. Now it's England on the attack. They're 1-0 down. Chris Armstrong in the lead, but Rik on the attack again.
It's a good move as well, building up here for England, making a bit of progress. Sliding tackle coming in. It's a good opportunity for England.
Oh!
Great save.
He couldn't hold on to it though, but the Brazilian defence, strong and resolute, and clear it up and build it, use it as a platform for another attack, Jim.
A lot of yellow shirts back here, and here come the Brazilians looking for the second goal that would surely seal it.
Oh, that's got to be a
No.
penalty, Jim,
I thought
surely.
he got the ball there. I thought he got the ball.
Well,
What's
let's see
been given?
What does the ref? Oh, the
Well, the
referee
ref-
didn't like it at all.
But he must send him off, mustn't he? He
It's
has.
it. It's off. It's a clear goal-scoring
Oh.
chance.
I think that's right. Let's have a look. This is harsh. Surely he's got the ball here, hasn't he? Well, he might just have clipped the man as well. What will Chris do here? Will it be a blaster, or will he just place it?
Oh, he skied it! He skied it right over the bar there.
He placed it, though, didn't he?
He did. He placed it like Waddle and Pearson Southgate have placed him in the past for England there.
Well, he scored one. He could have had many, many more, Ian. That was another great opportunity for Chris, and it looks as though Chris and Brazil are in the final.
I can see the referees look to his linesman, that's saying it's all over. The final whistle goes. Chris Armstrong wins 1-0. He's through to the final. Okay, congratulations, Chris. I'm going to start off with you there. A great goal. Nice, a nice lob. Was that something you were planning before the game?
Yeah, I've been scoring a lot of them in practice and worked out for me today.
Now, Rick, subtlety.
Yeah.
Not something you'd associate with the England performance there. I'd say they're sending off a major talking point.
Major talking point. Well, I saw the man go inside me. He was going for the goal, so he had to go down. Simple as that. There are pros and cons in this, though, and I think I've been conned by a pro.
That is very, very good. Thank you very much indeed, Rick. Certainly wish you more luck in your football career than Mr. Stan Collymore. But for now, let's give it up for, of course, Mr. Rik Henderson, but tonight's special guest, Mr. Chris Armstrong. So, Chris Armstrong goes into the final against Richard Rufus next week. Still to come, the boss's final challenge. At the moment, he's furiously phoning around trying to find out why Stan Collymore shafted us. Think about that as we go into today's feature.